What's up guys, Bri Headley here, and today I'm going to teach you two of my current favorite cutting shapes. Look at a bench. A few of you guys asked me to do a tutorial on these moves, so I'm going to do my best to help you crush it. Just a few reminders here that when you're starting something new, you're going to be really bad at it in the beginning, and that's okay, because dancing and shuffling isn't about being the best. It's just about expressing yourself, having fun, and you know, just like putting on some jams and like getting lost in the music. Second thing, when it comes to practice, if you are brand new, I don't recommend practicing to a song that has a really fast BPM, like beats per minute. I always practice new moves to slower songs. That way I can really get the muscle memory down before I put on a faster paced song. Just a little tip that I learned along the way. So I'm gonna teach you guys I don't really know what these are called, so we're just gonna title them what I'm gonna title them. I'm gonna first show you what they look like, and then I'm gonna mirror the video to teach you. The first move I'm gonna teach you is a crisscross, and then we can get funky with it later on, but I'm just gonna teach you the fundamental of the crisscross, where we're gonna be like this, which will eventually, you know, you can turn it into anything like that. Next, we're gonna learn the soccer kick, which is gonna look like this. And eventually, you can get funky with it. You can do, and then we can combine them. But I'm not gonna teach you the fundamentals right now. The way I like to learn new moves is through jumping. So what I'm going to teach you is a bump, 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 bump. And I'm going to go over it. I'm going to break it down slow. Because when you can get the jumps down, that's the muscle memory that you're going to be able to get it to look more like you're sliding. But in the beginning, I personally feel it's easiest to learn it in the motion of jumping. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg, and when you jump, you're going to take your right leg forward, your left leg back at an angle. Like this. So like our toes are pointed out. It feels like a really awkward stance. And then we're gonna bring it back in. We're gonna point our toes inward. Bump. So let's do that again. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bump. Back. Bump, 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 bump. Okay? Now we're gonna do that same thing, but with our left foot forward. And so our toes are gonna be out. And we're gonna go left foot forward, right foot back. Bump. Now center, bump. Do it again, left foot forward, bump, center. So, to do it slow, we're gonna go right forward, center, left forward, center. Ready? I hope this is making sense. Okay, this is why I did not go into the teaching profession. Right foot forward, left foot back, bump, center, bump, left foot forward, bump. Ready? Center, bump. Right foot forward, bump, 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 bump. And then eventually, you'll be able to slide them, or make it look like you're sliding for your crisscross. And then if you want to get funky with it eventually, you know, you can walk forward, you can go sideways, you can do So it's essentially T-stepping your feet, which is fundamentals of shuffling / cutting shapes, which I did a tutorial way back when. I can link it in the description box below. And I can also link my shuffle progress in the description box below, because I know when we're learning something new, it can feel like we're never gonna get it down. And so if you just watch that video, you'll see my progression from like the first day I started shuffling up until I think it was like my 1 year mark with shuffling. I mean, slow progress is better than no progress. That is the crisscross. Now we're gonna do the soccer kick. For the soccer kick, it's gonna look like this. Bump, 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 bump. We're gonna start with our left foot, and we're gonna cross it over, And then our right foot is gonna kick the ball, okay? So let's try that again. Left foot crosses over, right foot is kicking the ball. Slow and steady, cross, kick. Now all we're gonna do is walk back to where we started. So then we're gonna put our right foot back down and bring our left foot back and then kick forward with our right. So cross, kick, down, step back, kick. So your right foot is kicking both times. And so we're gonna go a little bit faster, starting with our left foot cross, bum, bum, bump, bump, bump. Does that make sense? Let's try it again. Left foot cross, right foot kick, right foot down, left foot cross, right foot kick. And I promise if you just do it slow, I know it feels awkward, but get the muscle memory down, because when you get the muscle memory down, when the music comes on, your body's gonna know what to do. You're gonna do the move, you're gonna be like, whoa, where did that come from? But it all starts with the muscle memory. So speeding it up, we're going bum, 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 bum. Whew.
3, 2, 1.
I will tell you, every time I learn a new move, it takes me a hot minute to pick it up. So don't get discouraged. You may need to spend hours practicing the crisscross to get it down, to get the muscle memory. And then you may need to spend hours practicing the soccer kick. But just keep practicing. What I do when I learn a new move, for like my shuffling warm-up, I will practice the new move 100 times. So when I was first learning the running man and all the variations, for my warm-up, I would do 100 reps of each style of running man. So I do, 100 of the basic running man. I do 100 of whatever this one is called. Then I do 100 of the crossing one. To get the muscle memory down. Now, when the music comes on, I can just, crank out those basic moves because my feet, my body has the muscle memory down, which I think can be the hardest thing when learning, is to have patience. But it's really fun, so have fun learning, have fun failing forward, have fun looking like a fool in the beginning, and then you'll look cool. And then you'll be able to look back and be like, wow, I came so far. I hope that video was somewhat helpful for you. If you give this a go, tag me in your practice videos. I want to see your grooves. You can go ahead and hit me on Instagram. I'll pop it up somewhere. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. If you enjoyed this tutorial, comment below and let me know. Let me know if there are any specific moves that you'd like me to hit in my next tutorial. Doing the dance is one thing, but teaching it is like, it's kind of hard. So I hope that I was able to explain it in a way that you could understand. But at the end of the day, practice, practice, practice. Practice makes better. And so get out there, get grooving, and I can
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need